Hey traders, this is Jeff from ZenTrader.ca. Another wild day. Not exactly sure if we've seen the lows today. We did get a little bit of a rally. Sometimes when these markets get ahead of steam, they're pretty hard to turn around. I was making a case over the weekend that I think we're close to a bounce. Today we got it, but then towards the end of the day, the buying didn't really stick. So maybe more weakness tomorrow. I found it interesting. Here are a few charts that I found interesting. Number one, here were some old levels I left on. We bounced right there. It's possible we come down a little bit more. This is on the NASDAQ. The TSX, this one really bounced at a level that I had on here from a while ago. I just happened to look at this chart, and this is encouraging. Doesn't really mean a whole lot other than the fact that it's encouraging, and gold oftentimes moves with the TSX, or the TSX often moves with gold. It really depends on how you look at it. But we are seeing some pretty drastic positive divergence. I mean, we had it here, and then we actually made another low on the index itself, and then, or rather on the commodity itself, and we have even more positive divergence. Today was a full moon, super moon actually, so it'll be interesting to see what effect that has, if this is any significant low. Basically, I would watch this area, like from these bodies to this wick. Watch that area and see if maybe it retests it tomorrow, finds a footing, and then comes back. But I mean, this is pretty oversold. This hasn't even made it back to the 60 level. So given how oversold this was here, the fact that it didn't make it up to 60 just shows how weak it was, and really no one should be surprised by this move. But at some point we are going to have a little bit of a more meaningful rally just to work off some of the technical oversold nature of this chart. So let's go back to, I think I skipped over the Dow. The Dow, again, lots of times full moons can have a significant impact in the trend, whether it's a continuation. There's just so many meaningful levels that occur around these points in time. So it'll be interesting. The last full moon marked pretty much a top. You can see it basically retested this level. I mean, this is fairly picture perfect. And even this new moon here, this pretty much was solid resistance when it started to rally up here, hit it, and then just crumbled. So it'll be interesting to see if this is a meaningful day on any level at all to maybe rally back up, and not necessarily go back to new highs, but just try to stop some of this selling. The other two charts I had here was the dollar. The dollar has been rallying, and lately when that's been happening, the markets have been going down. People are viewing the dollar as a safe haven, but it is not all that bullish. I know a lot of people are really bullish on the dollar, and there are some positive things about it that I like, but we are at a resistance level. So I do expect, basically the first time we actually made it above it, this is a weekly chart, so it actually closed above here on the weekly, and then we just ran into some selling. So we are in this resistance level. I would not be surprised to see this pull back. Maybe it doesn't make it all the way down here. Maybe it just goes to 81, 81 and a half, and then goes higher. But this scenario would make sense, where the dollar pauses, has a bit of a pullback, the markets have a counter rally up, based off of this large move down. Maybe it rallies back some of it, and then who knows? Maybe the markets continue to sell off and the dollar rallies. Real quick, the last chart is the NASDAQ Propellant Oscillator. I just want to point out here, this is the levels that we're seeing, and this marked a significant low in the NASDAQ. So maybe we'll see it again.